My cup is empty. How do I fill it up? How do I continue on with what I'm doing and feel joy and feel energized by what I'm doing? My cup is empty. This is something I've said so often in motherhood. My cup is just empty. I'm depleted. I've given everything. I have nothing left. So how do you fill that cup? And I know a lot of you out there probably already have your things that you do. You already are like, I know how to fill my cup. But for those of you who struggle with it, I know it was a struggle for mine. It still is. And I think it probably always will be. How do you fill your cup? Because what happens is when my cup gets depleted, I have nothing to give to my children, to my spouse, to my friends, to my community. So when I'm depleted, when I've felt like I've given it all, this past Christmas, our family hit every sickness known to mankind. It was around Christmas time. It was around our anniversary, which is shortly after, and my husband's birthday. And I was the only one healthy. I have 5 children and a wonderful, amazing husband, and everybody was sick. All of them were sick. So I was taking care of everybody. And by the time everyone started feeling better, I wasn't sick, but I was depleted. I had nothing left. And I cried because I was like, I'm so tired. So how do you fill that cup? How do you come back? And it takes time. It's not like there's one trick fits all, but it's finding what fills you, what brings you back. And one of the things that I know for me personally is I love community. And so getting out of the house, even if it was to go shopping, get groceries, or we do our Saturday morning women's adoration. And so we meet at 7 and then afterwards we have coffee together. And just getting out and doing something for me, some people might be like, well, I don't need to do anything for me. I can just keep giving, giving, giving. And that's great. But I need to fill this. I need to fill me so I can give. And I know that for me is a really life-giving thing because I get that adult conversation. I get time with Jesus. It is just wonderful. I can come back to my family, but it's, getting out of bed on time and getting myself dressed. It's like, but it's good. And it fills my cup. Other things that fill my cup are doing things that fulfill that charism in me. So we all have our charisms, we all have our gifts. And when we use those gifts, it actually fills us. So one of my favorite things is just doing like artsy things. I love painting. I love drawing. I love putting a puzzle together. I love baking. I started sourdough about a year ago and I've loved it. So there's just little things that I do those things to fill my cup. And it's an enjoyment of mine. So it's kind of finding what you love to do. Do you love to read a book? Do you love to just have quiet time, just you in the morning? Find those times to refill. And when you do, you'll notice, I promise you'll notice that you can be more patient, more loving, more gentle towards your children. Because when I'm at my depleted point, when the kids are doing simple things like mom and they're fighting and they're, getting on each other's nerves, I then tend to blow up when I don't have anything left in my cup. So if you don't know what yours is, awesome. You have an adventure to figure it out. Ask God, reflect on it. What things bring me joy? What are the things, is it quiet time, just you? Is it getting out? Is it being amongst people? Are you an extrovert? Are you an introvert? Maybe think about what your charisms are. Charisms are the gifts that God gives us at baptism. What are the things that God's given me? Because when I use them, I feel so good. My husband and I do family adorations where we sing music and we get to bring the children to church. And it's such a charism of both of ours that when we're done, even though we're exhausted and the preparations are a lot, we just sit back and we're like, thank you, God. Because it just fills our cup. So what is yours? Think about it, pray about it, message us if you have questions about it. If you're like, how do I figure it out? But I would start with prayer. I would ask God, maybe start with journal and say, what are the things I do like to do? Because some people don't even know. Some people don't know what their favorite things are to do. Try different things. That's the beauty of it. Try. Do you love to cook? Do you love to bake? Do you love to draw? Do you love to sing? Do you love to entertain people? Do you want to have people at your house? What are the things that fill your cup? I know the idea of bringing a group of people to your house, some of you might be like, no, that would not fill my cup at all. That's okay. But if it is, great, do it. Just do it. Because the more you fill you and you ask God to fill you, the more you're going to be able to fill those around you. And that's the beauty of it. You're not being selfish. You're not leaving everyone aside so you can go do with the things that you want to do and only the things you want to do. No. You're finding the balance. You do for you, you do for them. And it's a beautiful balance. And ask God to help you with that. Start with adoration. Go to adoration, bring a journal. Ask God, how can I fill me so I can fill those around me? All right, guys, good luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Kate. I'm the video editor here at Catholic Truth, and I just wanted to say on behalf of all of us, thank you so much for taking some time to watch our videos and learn more about your faith. You guys really make this channel possible, and we truly appreciate you being here. So thanks again, and God bless.